Hello and welcome back to the class. In this class we will be taking operators. So I know some of you are new to programming and might not know what an operator is. So an operator is basically a symbol, a sign used to carry out operations on variable. So we have 5 types of operator. We have the arithmetic operator, the comparison operator, the logical operator, assignment operator, conditional or ternary operators. So in this video, we'll be talking on the arithmetic operator. So this is an arithmetic operator. It's just your normal mathematical operation. You have your plus sign, your minus sign, and we'll go through all the other operators we have. So in operators, we have what is called an operand, which are the values or variables that the operation is being carried on. So we have 4 and 3 as our operand, and the plus sign is our operator. So let's give some example functions of operators. So we have our sum operator, which just does addition and subtraction on our defined variable. Then we have let's create an operation for subtraction, which should be a public access modifier so we can access it. And it should be a view because we want to return just the value of our addition. And the value of addition is an integer, and sign integer. Then we return b minus a. Let me just copy this, and we will use this to do for multiplication, division, and our modulus operator to the left. This is our multiplication. What we just do is change this to a multiplying symbol, which is this asterisk. Then we have our division. Change this to a division symbol, which is the forward slash. Then we have what is called a modulus. I know most of you must have heard about modulus. What it basically does is it takes 2 values, divides the value, then gives you the remainder of the value, and this is the symbol. You will see if 30 divides 10, you get a remainder of 0. So our modulus will be 0. Then 2 extra operations we have that is not in mathematics, called the increment operator. Increment and the decrement. So the increment basically just adds 1 to any integer, like just add 1 to an integer, while the decrement removes 1 from an integer. So as you can see, return a. We will do the increment on a. Does a. Let me just copy this and just change this to decrements. Which would, this is decrement, this is increment, because it's plus. Double addition gives us increment, double subtraction gives us decrement. So we'll deploy our contract. Let's delete this one and let's compile the contract again. It should be automatically compiled, which it has been. Let's test it again. Deploy our contracts, and this is our operator contract, where you will see our value for a, which is 10, value for b, which is 30. So we divide b from a, we have 3. We get our modulus. The remainder of 30 divided by 10 is 0. Then the multiplication should be 300. Subtraction 20. Then the sum should be 40. So to get our decrement, we call the decrement function, which will minus from a. Call a again, we see is 9. Call it again, see we have 8. Call it, you can see it's minusing. If I call it to the last one, I should get 1, and it cannot go below 0 because 0 is the list of unsigned integer. So when you're writing a contract, you should create a function that would because as you can see, I tried to call it below 0 and it's not working because Solidity 0.8 and above have what is called checks for integer to prevent overflow and prevent negative numbers. So you can see it will not work. So if I call this, I will have 0. So let's call the increment. You see it's going up. I can keep calling the increments until it gets to the last value for int 256. And see I called it again. You will see that it went up again. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video where we'll be talking on comparison operators. Bye for now.